I'm Andrew Wasson. Thanks for joining me for my weekly guitar blog. It's September 8th, 2013, and this week I'll be showing how to perform the intro piece from my YouTube lesson that's titled Playing Licks Between Chord Changes. Now this is a short piece that many viewers have wanted to know how to play for quite some time now, so I'm happy to be able to finally offer the tab breakdown to all those who are interested. If you'd like to get a copy of the tab chart for this, it is available to download through the link that's provided in the description box for this video. So now let's head straight to the guitar neck and start running through the music. In the first line of the piece, we have some pickup notes that run into the main tonal center chords of the piece, and just sort of push the time through on the E minor. The tune is pretty heavy in key center of E minor. So I'm just going to play that line and then we'll break it down. So here we go. 2, 3, 4, 1. So what's happening there is we come into the first measure on the upbeat of 1 with the 16th note, 5th string, 5th fret into the 7th fret, lead into the G on 4th string, 5th fret, do a pull-off, 16th note idea pull-off from the A to the G, and then slide forward with a grace note into a B note, and then D note to wrap it up on 3rd string, 7th fret there. And then we're heading into our E minor 7 chord. It's one of those E minor 7s built off the 5th string with no 5th chord tone, so there's no B in it. And it's kind of a nice warm sounding chord. We're going to play that into a B minor 7 chord, come back into the E again, and then we're going to have another lead-in line, a pentatonic bass line. All utilizing the same notes, and if you're not too familiar with that pentatonic, it would be a good idea to really get that one down in that location. It's going to be a big part of this piece here. But after that pentatonic line, we're just heading back into the E minor 7, but we're taking a little bit of a turn to go to D dominant 7th this time, leading us back into the E minor. So that's the first line. It goes like this: 3, 4, 1. Now, bringing up the second line, what we're doing is we're going to mix things around into another set of chord punches. So our lead-in will take place off of the A note of the E pentatonic scale. We'll be coming from the 5th fret of the 6th string, moving through that lower section of the pentatonic. So it goes like this. Heading into a C major 7 chord this time off of the 6th string 8th fret root. Still using the B minor 7 though. And then we're going to have just some real straight 8th notes. So it just kind of mixes things up. We get the C major going on instead of that E business to the B chord there. So here we go. Here's second line, all 4 bars of it. 3, 4, 1. So now we're heading into the turnaround phrase, and that's going to occur from the open 6th string. You can hear the chromatic build up there, frets 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're pedaling a little bit off of the 2nd fret B note on 5th string. Here we're heading into that A minor 7, really popular voicing for the A minor 7, built off 5th string root of this, 6th string with the 5th fret root. Heading up from that position into the 7th position. So 5th position, 7th position. And then we're going to do a drop down here, going from C major 7, B minor 7 to A. And that's going to occur on the 5th string now. You can hear I'm utilizing the very high 1st string notes there. And then a hammer on the A at the 2nd string from open to 1st fret C. Then just a quick tag on that open 1st guitar string. And then we have some really cool chords coming up. A flat diminished 7th, G major 7th, F sharp augmented, the dominant 7th, sharp 5. And then we're going to head to just plain old E minor triad. So that whole third line is going to go like this: 3, 4, 1. Now into the fourth line, we're going to have sort of a little bit more of a wrap up off that E. Some nice two-note chords. This is going to be giving the impression of E minor, B minor, E minor again. And then we're going to do a higher octave version of how the lead-in had worked. Remember before we had the lead-in at the top of the tune going. But this time we're going to do it up an octave, and we're going to alter it a little bit. There's going to be a bend in there. And that's going to take us back to our E minor, B, and E minor again. And that'll go to a new guitar lick to turn us around. So that's kind of a nice idea. And when you do that slide on the 5th string from 5th to 7th fret, that's a grace note slide, so it's real fast. And then we're in 7th position. We're going to do a backwards grace note slide now from 7 to 5 on 4th string. But I'm going to suggest that you go to that very final 7th fret E note on 5th string with your middle finger so that you can easily grab the E minor 7 that's going to be coming up next. So anyway, here's that fourth line. It goes like this. 3, 4, 1. Okay, so let's head to the 5th line of the piece now. Now in this one, we're just starting off, we're back on that E minor 7, B minor 7, E minor 7 thing. That's been a real theme in the piece. But now we're going to go through some really rapid 16th note ideas. We have a pickup idea from the first measure into the second, where it's 5th and 7th frets on the 6th string. Then we have 2 hits on 5th on the 5th string, 7, 5, grace note slide up to 9th. So we have then 7 and 9 on 4th string. Then a slight quarter step bend on the 7th fret of 3rd string. And that's going to take us to our C major 7 chord again. Now to run through that just a little bit more in time. Here it is a little faster. And we're still doing that same B minor 7 idea into that C major 7. Then we have some more 16th note ideas happening after that. Coming up through this, the lower part of that pentatonic. So that, that's going to be kind of challenging. It's a lot of fast stuff in this entire line, so just take your time with it. Really get to know the patterning of everything. You have to really know that pentatonic quite well. That's a huge part of, like I said earlier, of this piece. So we have the 7 to 5 wrapping up that measure, and we're going to head back to that root of the 7th fret E to take us back to an E minor 7 chord. So that line is fairly challenging. Just take your time with it. That first lick that comes in, it's pretty ripping. Now that brings us to the 6th line, and in here we're starting off with E minor 7. We have our B minor 7 punching back to E minor 7 again, and we're going to have our turnaround coming back for us once more off the open 6th string E. That's that climb up, that's chromatic there. And we're going from the A minor 7 to the B minor 7. We're heading back once again to the 5th string root to do our C minor 7, B minor 7, A. And then those really cool descending chords, A flat diminished 7th, G major 7th, and the F sharp 7 sharp 5. So that's our 6th line, and putting it all together goes like this. So I already started into that 7th line, so let's go there next so you can hear how those chords drop down and they follow suit with the bass pitches, on those low chords, and then we're heading to the E minor to wrap things up, and that's where the 7th line starts. We head into that E minor chord, and then we have these nice slides that occur on the 2nd string, 8 to 7. Really mellow sound there, taking us to the 9th fret of the 3rd string, and then we have a hammer on 4th string from 7 to 9, grace note hammer on. and then it heads down to 5th fret G, and then the 2 E notes that wrap the piece up with that E minor 7, B minor 7, E minor 7 once again. So from the turnaround into the E minor, all right, so here's the whole thing now from start to finish. Well, I hope you have fun working on this short jazzy blues number of mine. Once again, if you'd like the tab chart for this piece, you can download it at the link given within the description box of this video. And so that's about all the time I have for today. As always, thanks for watching. Have yourself a great week, and I'll catch up with you next time. Bye for now.